Thank you so much, ma'am, for guiding us into having a better day every day. Now over to Chanpreet, ma'am.
Not God, but only men can make a people great and strong. Men who, for truth and honor's sake, stand fast and suffer long. You might have heard this poem in childhood. This poem glorifies the dignity of human virtues, but if you think for a while, you will learn how accurately this poem defines the keepers of our nation, our soldiers. The Indian Army is known for its unrelenting dedication, exceptional bravery, and relentless commitment to protecting the nation. The men and the women will serve as important inspiration to the millions across the country. Amongst us, we have a very headstrong lady. Major Priya is the first woman to join the Indian Army as Lady Cadet number 1 in 1992. She served in the Judge Advocate General's Department for 10 years. Priya is an experienced trekker and has scaled Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa 2019, and she has also led 100 kilometers whitewater rafting expedition in 2017. She is recognized in February 2018 by the President of India along with 111 other Indian First Ladies for being exceptional in their fields. Now she is with us on the online meet. Please connect it with her.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening to you. Am I audible? Yes. So this is my loss that I am not able to be present there and witness this grand show personally. But I heard every word of it, and just like ma'am said before me, that it was incredible. Your children have taken debating sense of diction, your sense of understanding and debating was absolutely commendable. So good evening, dear students, respected teachers, honorable guests and the audience. I must congratulate you on a very well conducted debate. It was very hard to hear the young students' perspectives. I was particularly impressed with their cordial mannerism, their polite demeanor, and the respectful conduct that they showed for each other. Please accept my heartiest compliments. Well done. So, just to touch upon debating, as we all know, debating is an art which is fast vanishing. It is losing out to arguing. For there is very little time for everyone to be patient, tolerant, and liberal. We find it difficult to respect other people's points of view or their perspectives. We are so entwined in our own thought process. But debating continues to be the most upright ways of reaching a conclusion. So just to give you a couple of tips how to be enamored to the judge, the debaters, they say the people may come up with the most stunning content for their argument. But the fact is that in most cases, nearly 1/3 of the times, the marking criteria goes to your delivery of the material. Delivery is very important. While speaking passionately about poorly researched work, they probably won't win you a debate, but combining factual evidence with emotional conviction definitely will. No matter how analytical and academic a debate is, your presentation will have a definite effect on your adjudicator as well as on the audience. In a tight match, your win may rest on the drama of your performance. But of course, you must make sure that, first of all, your points must be relevant to the topic, that you provide evidence whenever you can and not personal opinion, which I saw you did today. You had solid evidence to back up all your points. You must put aside your personal views and remain objective when you debate, so your arguments remain logical. And with that, I'll come to these three rhetorics which you should persuade in your debates. The first is logos, which means that it should be logical. The second is ethos, that means it should have an ethical appeal. And finally, pathos, that is the emotional appeal. Coming to your voice, you proved it, and I'm just reiterating the points that you must speak clearly and concisely, like you all did. You must talk fast enough to have time to deliver your speech within that given time, but also slow enough so that we all understand. You must project your voice to the back of the room, and you must incorporate dramatic pauses, because during those pauses, the audience gets a chance to understand what you're thinking, what you're saying, and you get a chance to think further. And finally, emphasize important words and vary your tone appropriately. Finally, we come down to confidence, like ma'am just spoke as a first pillar. Confidence is very important. And how do you portray it? You must have a relaxed and calm posture. You should avoid filler words. You should know your material. You should emphasize your gestures and avoid nervous gestures. You should maintain eye contact with the audience. Your language should be simple to avoid confusion. We don't have to use words which we've suddenly learned and nobody else understands. They are not impactful. And like you did, be polite no matter what. Even if you disagree with the opposition's stand, don't be aggressive, be calm and composed. So you took care of all these points, and maybe it's just a repetition of what you did, but I must congratulate you on your knowledge, on your delivery, the enunciation, the pronunciation, the tone, the demeanor. Congratulations, it was a very, very hearty debate. Thank you, well done.